Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we'll be taking a look back at Age of the Primes with a review of the Age of the Primes Fugitive Waspinator from Transformers Animated. So we'll take a look at the box. There he is, still inside. Got a nice shot of the robot mode there, and the green and purple little, I guess, police cruiser car with rockets on this side. Some shots of the 13 primes. On the other side, close up of the robot mode art. At the back, some product shots of the robot and little car mode. At the bottom, just whatevery, and at the top, yeah, there's his name again. So, with all that said, let's get him out of there. But first, I'll give you a chance to like the video, or else the Magpie of Judgment will swoop down upon you like an unsuspecting cyclist. So here we have little Fugitive Waspinator, or just Wasp for short. And we'll take a look at some of the details. Got that nice animated aesthetic Waspinator head. Love the like pseudo antenna prongs on it at the top. Painted green. Got that nice purple for the optics. Some more of that green around the inside of the face. And the kind of like mouth-platey chin type deal. Got a Decepticon symbol on the chest. I don't think he would really appreciate that. Already called a traitor, but yeah, that is how he gets put out, so whatever. Got some nice clear purple for the chest window, as well as this little stripe coming down, which happens to hop over to this leg. That's part of the transformation, but it still looks a bit funny. And the rest of the body's cast in this like dark muted green and this nice light green. It's kind of on a more of a neon green. And yeah, there are the little faux front of car shoes. There he is from the side. It's pretty clean. Got like this little flap hanging off, but other than that, it's pretty good. There he is from the back. There he is the actual car fronts. And yeah, there's the little police siren majiggy. Now getting into the posability, the head can fall back. The head can look up a good bit. Look at that. You can look all the way up the sky. And down, not really. His chin's hidden the little bit of chest there. Get some side to side, quite expressive. Get full rotation. Arms cannot rotate fully. They can come out that far and back that far. There's this like up and down hinge joint in there, so you can kind of, you can't really get a full T-pose. There is a joint inside here, so you can bring the arm up and back at this joint as well. Get rotation at the bicep, about 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You do get wrist rotation, that's nice. Waist rotation. Legs can kick forward that far and back that far. They can do the full splits. Get rotation at the thigh. well over 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. This little bit of heel can come down if you need it for any support, and you get like the inkling of an ankle tilt. Now for accessories, he includes these two rockets cast in that same purple clear plastic with bits of silver around the fins on. Yeah, look right. And he gets this two-part stinger, also cast in that purple, painted silver around. And there's a few options we can do with these. We can plug the stingers onto the ends of the rockets. Plug it in. And then you can put that into his fist. Come on. So you can like dual wield them as weird looking blasters. Or if we take them off and remove the stinger bits, you can come to the back and plug the rockets into these two ports. So Wasp can go flying. And they can stay there, and if we transform the hands away, we can bring the arms together like that. We put the two stinger halves together and then plug them into these little stumps on both arms. Come on. And you can do a stinger attack like that. So that's kind of cool. So getting into the transformation, we'll just untab the chest and then push the head in, rotate the chest around and then push it in so it looks like that, and the head is inside. Come down to the legs, open up this panel, flip that away, open, flip away. Then we'll just rotate that around, rotate the waist around, fold the heels in, then flip the car hood in, fold these panels down, and then connect the legs together. And then we'll just unhook it from the back. There we go. There are these two tabs which will go on slots in here. Sorry camera, you probably didn't get much of that. And that connects like so. Come to the arms and flip the hands away. Open and flip away. Wait, we want those doors to be open. Then just collapse the arm in, collapse it in. Bring this panel down and around. Tab it in a sec. Then we'll raise the inside of the arm. Come on. That does not want to work. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, there we go. I was getting stuck on whatever. Right, and get the arm inside. There's this little tab inside which we'll just notch in. There we go. Hopefully this arm will be a bit more cooperative. Let's just transform it out. It's at a weird angle. How's it doing that? It's supposed to be like that? Oh. Never mind. Okay, and just notch that in like so. And these little tabs on the sides will go into slots on the inside. Like so. And make sure it's all nice and together. And here we have Fugitive Waspinator, or Wasp, in his alt mode. And you know, it's a pretty cute looking police escort kind of thing. And we'll just take a look at some of the details. Got some nice like faded yellow, I want to say, for the headlights there. Got the stripe coming across, looking a lot better and cohesive than in robot mode. There is the little siren light at the top, the only real indication that it's somehow a police car. And there are the wheels. The rims are picked out in silver, which is nice to see. We do get a bit of, you know, exposed neon green, a bit unfortunate, but other than that, the car mode looks pretty nice for the most part. I mean, besides maybe like the port and hinge combo right here, but that's fine. And here it is from the top. There it is from the bottom. Most of the robot parts are tucked away, which is nice. And yeah, it looks kind of like a little mouse you could go like, click click with. So that's kind of cute. For weapon storage, if we just bisect the stingers and plug them back into the rockets, we can plug them into this port on both sides. And now it looks like it's being propelled by the big old rockets. Flying car. Eat your heart out, tracks. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the alt mode. It's just a cute little car. Now, on to some comparisons. Here he is with last figure I reviewed, the Studio Series G1 Bone Crusher. We have the Robots in Skies 2015 Legion class Crab Car. And with the pre-paint, here he is with Legacy United Animated Bumblebee. And we'll do like a quick side by side. There they are from the side, from the back, and from the front. And for some robot mode comparisons, here he is with Bone Crusher again. They're both deluxes, if you couldn't tell. Here he is with the Robots in Skies 2015 Legion class Crab Guy. And with Legacy United Animated Universe Bumblebee. And we'll do a little turnaround on the side, from the back, and to the front again. They look alright together. And so, there you have that. So to wrap up, Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Fugitive Waspinator, or more befitting, just animated Wasp is a pretty decent figure. The repaint from B is honestly quite a glow up in my opinion. The two-tone green and purple really elevates this mold and it looks a lot better than Bumblebee in my opinion. And I think I reckon Wasp would be pretty chuffed to hear that. It's more so a problem I have with the original mold than Wasp himself, is the odd choice of articulation in the arms and the decision to have faux feet instead of just using the front of the car. I don't really get why they did that, but it does kind of bring down the figure overall in my opinion, and unfortunately it's nothing Wasp can change with a new head and a pretty good repaint. That being said, he will look right at home with the other legacy animated bots, and hopefully with any future animated figures we might get in the future. He is hoping for a black Arachnia. And with all that said, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and want to see any of my previous reviews, there are links to playlists in the description down below. And if you want to help support the channel, feel free to subscribe with notifications on, drop us a like, and leave a comment if you're feeling spicy. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.